Well, in the last video, I was talking about, the last fight in Lost Child 2, when Gabriel fights Satan. Well, Gabriel and Alucard together join forces against Satan, which was really awesome. Um, I mean, the fight from beginning to end was good. Like, I did like the tension of fighting him because I was worried the whole time for Alucard. Like, I was thinking, damn, don't tell me that Satan's gonna kill him because this is gonna be fucking terrible. But so Satan pretty much he took possession of his body and like demonic possession and I was hoping that after breaking the spell that Satan put on him, I was hoping that it will become like a soul fight, like a man-on-man fight between the actual devil against Gabriel, and I was hoping that he will become like this more giant version of him and become more like a serious, more fight, and I was really hoping for that, but when I saw the last cutscene, that Gabriel is jumping at him with the vampire killer Shane, and he pierced through his heart. I was ready with the controller to for one of those quick time events that you got to press the button the right moment or you die, and I was hoping for like five of those. Then none of that happened. It just Gabriel killed him like just like that, and I was like really, I mean, really like no yet. I mean, you cannot be dead yet, and I was just, it was a bit of a letdown. I won't lie. I mean, that was the only moment of the game that kind of disappointed me. That that I know the fight could have been longer than that, and I don't know. There is a rumor. A lot of people is talking about a rumor that it will be a DLC. I'm pretty sure it will be a DLC. I don't know to with what point of the game after, or I hope it will be after, cause it's kind of like I don't know. You got a feeling that something else coming. The way ends, like something is like elusive there. Like you can feel it. I don't know if it's just me, but like I said in the past video, it has a sort of relief the way it ends. And you kind of feel a sense of, if it's not happiness, more like a sense of peace for for all the pain that Gabriel's been through, because Alucard was there helping him the whole time, and he was like a guardian angel for him, and but about the DLC that people talking about, I got the feeling that if that happens, Satan he will come back right there, like we think he died there, but it's possible that he didn't. I hope I'm right. It's not because I like Satan. It's just because I want that fight to continue to make it more epic. But still, I mean, overall, the game it's just beautiful and real powerful. The music is amazing, amazing. Scarajo, he really know what music is, and um, the music reflects a lot of the soul of the game. It has a lot of that, ancient type of very old gothic tone, and I know a lot of people miss, the old classic songs like saying, I don't know, Vampire Killer or like Simon theme, or all those real good classic Castlevania songs. And I think it would have been better if they make a mix between the new songs from the Lord of Shadow, the original song, plus making a orchestrated version of the classic. It would have been pretty cool if they add that. It would have been even better, but the developers, they say that they wanted to do something different, something unique for the game. So, but every Castlevania game got their own music. Like most of them, they have their own unique soundtrack. So it's good. I Well, I really love, like, to me, this game is a masterpiece, you know, and uh, it stands for a real solid Castlevania, like the way it should be. And I mean, I'm very impressed with the game. Like, I already played the 100% Dracula story, and I still, right now, I'm going back to play on the highest difficulty, on Dark, Prince of Darkness, and which is very hard. And I'm trying luck on that. And I don't know. I'm trying to beat it to see if I can. I guess I will. Um, but yeah, the game has a lot of challenge too. There are many moments where you really got to use a lot of strategy, and you have to learn your enemy. Sometimes you got to fall to learn how to fight them, and um, I don't know. One of the reasons why this video that got so many parts, like the one I'm doing. I meant it to be long because I always feel like I never say entirely what I want to say every time. When I first my first video that I ever do on YouTube was really about Lords of Shadow, and talking about Castlevania and Lords of Shadow. And I always felt like I was never capable to express entirely what I want to say, but still feel the same. This is like what, part 5, 6, and I still feel like there's a lot of things that I wish I could say and put all together, but it's hard, because it's really overwhelming when it comes about Castlevania. So many things I want to say. I just am very glad that we got a real solid origin, and a story that I wanted, that be like the next generation of Castlevania. I want to go to the past. Like, I want a Simon Quest remake. But I wanted that it has to be, based on what happened with Lords of Shadow. Because we already got the Simon from Lords of Shadow, so we want that Simon, and plus I want his own game. I don't care. I mean, it would be cool if Trevor Ramon helping, and they join forces together, and it would be awesome. But I really want a new remake of Simon Quest, and I wish they can make several games from Simon, because he was the original Belmont that we had ever in Castlevania series, and he always got to have his return. We got to always remember who he is, and that now, since we got Lords of Shadow, and basically they go way to the past. Despite that Lords of Shadow 2 takes place in the future, it also flashback a lot in the ancient Castlevania, and I really, I will be happy to see that, that after Lost of Shadow Saga, it will become, a solid Belmont lineage that will go from Simon to who is gonna be Simon's son, which is very hard to say. But I also wanted to be like, it would be cool if Simon fight against the vampire, the evil vampires, like the Bernhardt family. It would be so cool if you get into that, cause we don't want to see the Belmont always killing his own blood and always you know since we already love too much this new Dracula. I mean, it would be always awful to see the Belmont kill him and I mean, I wanted to say that he doesn't have to be the main enemy because when you think about it, Dracula is not this actually Satan and his evil forces from hell. So I just I wish that it could be open more into that, and same way already Lords of Shadow is, but I really want a Simon Quest remake or like a Sword of Simon Chronicles type of that that should be like the perfect thing for a next Castlevania after this for the next generation because I think Lords of Shadow 2 will be the last PlayStation 3 game in Castlevania open run but I really think so uh, and well there is no best opportunity for Konami to bring back again Simon to to the place where he deserved and to be like the legendary Belmont and of course I'm happy that he's on Mirrors of Fate. Pretty much he's on Lords of Shadow Saga, but he need more his standalone game. I mean we need more Simon, man. I don't care. We need more Simon. So I'm really hoping that Konami somehow will make my dream even more real. But so yeah, when you read a lot in Lords of Shadow, you read a lot of like the scrolls and the books and all that. You learn a lot about the Bernhardt family and like they are pretty much behind almost everything. And well, we don't see them in the game, but they are there in essence, and they talk about it a lot. So I am assuming that the next Castlevania was gonna have a lot with that, and I think Walter Bernhardt's gonna be back and his evil family too. Maybe it's gonna be another Lament of Innocence remake, but maybe Leon Belmont should be the son of Simon Belmont. That would make a lot of sense. But I don't know. I thought, yeah, I thought Justy Belmont from Harmony of Dissonance called Simon Belmont his grandfather. I don't know if that means. I don't think that means that he's his son, but I don't know, man. I hope that they will continue mixing, the past canon with this. But I really wanted to stay, hardcore into the Belmont. Like this is it, it's so hardcore Belmont, and I love that shit, man, because I've been waiting for that, for a long time. And Lords of Shadow was the answer to that. I mean, despite the game flaw, because there's no such a thing as a perfect game, sadly. But to me, Lords of Shadow is really really close to that higher perfection. Not just because it's a Castlevania title, because the story is really well story driven, and the story in the end, it's not just hacking, slashing, and killing what is gonna be the most memorable, but it's the story behind it, and that is what it makes the magic of it, and it's just a huge part of it, and I think they put a lot of heart into this, and I need to really say thank you so much, Konami and Mercury's team, for developing such a beautiful piece of epicness and it's truly a gothic monster and well now who knows what the next generation of Castlevania is gonna give us, but I know this is only the beginning of an era and there is so much ahead of us. Who knows how great will be the next Castlevania. I wish it to be as much open world they can be, and yeah, man, all my blessings and love to this title, and well, see you, and guard your heart well, okay?